Residents of Yola, Adamawa State are still in shock after police arrested one Blessing John, a JAMB applicant, for abducting a neighbor's 8-year-old boy with the intention of selling him in Mubi in hopes to use the proceeds to buy a car and a house. Speaking, however, on her motives to Trust TV in Yola, Blessing, a native of Michoacan, says she planned to acquire a handset with the proceeds of the abduction. The report.
Abductions and kidnappings for ransom has been on the rise in the north, but the video of Blessing John, which surfaced online showing a teenager confessing to abducting an 8-year-old boy with the intentions of selling him in Mubi and using the proceeds from the sale to buy a car and a house, has riled everyone. The incident has also raised questions about the decadence in the society and the get-rich-quick syndrome that appears to have pervaded our social fabric. Blessing, who will soon be charged to court according to the police, narrated the account to Trust TV with remorse.
How the thing started, I went to Mubi on September last year during the period of work. I went for the opening of account in UBA Bank. So I met some guys in a house that I'm staying, and they are busy discussing, influencing their friend, the easy way to get money. So after that, then I had everything they have done. Then the boy come and meet me and greet me. After that, then we make a small discussion, and he repeated the statement that they have made with their friends. So after that, then he gave me a number if I have any interest in it. So after he gave me the number, I didn't try the numbers during this October, November and December. It's just in this January ending, I decided to try the number that they have given me. Then I decided to come and register for JAMB in Mubi. Then I took the child. After I took the child, since I have had the area where that they are doing it, so I came to the area. I asked a Kidnap rider, and he told me that he don't know the house, but he's going to drop me in the area. After he dropped me in the area, I didn't ask anybody. Then I still stop another Kidnap rider, and I go back. After I go back, I called one of my friends. After I called one of my friends, then I went to their house. Then he saw me with a small boy, and he told, where are you going to with this child? Then I tell him that he's my junior brother. I took him from home. See the intention that I come to do with him here, but I haven't make it, so I want to return him back. So before I realized, he have returned it back, and he reported me to the security.
The police in the state has said it is not leaving any stone unturned in the prosecution of the case to serve as a deterrent to other young persons, as cases of trafficking in person in recent times have spiked in the state.
And in the case of doing that, both human and material evidences will be gathered, and as soon as that is done, the command will going to ensure that she is prosecuted so that it can serve as deterrence to others from doing likewise.
Some residents in Yola who bear their minds on the growing spate of child trafficking in the state and proffered a way to end the menace frowned at society for celebrating those with means without caring how such wealth came about, whether it is through dint of hard work or crime.
Wet, quick to make wet. We should not celebrate riches or someone who gets wet without actually knowing the sense of his wet. Now we celebrate riches, wet. No matter how you acquire the wet, nobody cares to know. So we should discourage so that the youth in our midst should know that it's the only way to hard work.
But questions are being asked whether Blessing was in the right state of mind when she perpetrated this heinous act.
See, is she also in her full senses? Is she insane? Well, let's try and check what really prompted her in her background, in her community. Is there anything that really instigated her to think the way she does? So actually, like you are saying, it's a surprising thing, and it's a new thing together happening to us in this state. And by the grace of God, we as women legislators, we are following up this case to make sure to do our underground check, our underground investigation to see what could let this girl think the way she does. Honestly, it's a thing of a concern to us as women.
But in the midst of her truncated dream, Blessing said her life dream was to become a nurse. With self-resentment, she apologized for her actions, pleading with the police to tender justice with mercy.
It's not a house and it's not a car. Just from the beginning, the word that I decided to do with the money, if I get it for me to buy a phone, not a house and a car.
Okay, so now are you regretting your actions?
Yes, I have regretted.